Lark. Hi. Um, the first question I think that everybody has on their mind is what is UI UX?
So basically, the major difference, like what people get confused whenever someone is going for getting a project done, or even a student who wants to pursue UI UX, or a client looking for UI UX, they always tend to get confused between what is the difference between UX and UI. So when it comes to a very, I would say, on a macro level, like there are very specific details what goes into it. But when it comes to the macro level, then we can say UX is concerned more with how a particular journey of a user or experience of a user is while going through any process. So it doesn't need to be an application, doesn't need to be a website, but any fundamental process a person is going through. So how is it experience, how is it journey from step one to last step? That is that journey and that experience is what UX is. And when it comes to UI is more closely related to how that journey is backed up by aesthetics. So for example, we as people, or as humans, we relate everything to images, or what we actually watch, hear, or basically all of our sense organs, whatever they can feel. Those are the things how we actually experience our world. So when it comes to UI, it's just not about aesthetics, it's more about how we, or through those sense organs, how we can experience that journey or that process. So when it comes to UI, we have to look forward for a lot of elements, which include like how a particular process will interact. So if I am touching something, how it should feel, how it should react, how it should look, how should it sound, and all of those different aspects, how it entails. So when it comes to UI, how much we can make that experience visually appealing, through audio, how we can make it more appealing, through touch, how we can make it more appealing, is what is UI. But when it comes to the product terms, then user interface is typically observed on mobile devices, through applications, through websites, and similarly on screen-based devices. So over there, when it comes to UI, it is more about how an application looks like, what are the components, or how they look like on an application or website, what are the colors of the button, how the images look like, what fonts we are using. So using it in terms of very specified user interface, those are the things what matter.